It's beautiful. I love it.
I'm glad you like it. So what do you want to do after this?
I'm not sure.
What the hell is that? I have come to collect my due.
Fuck you and your due.
A deal's a deal. And I am but a slave to my more mercenary nature. 3 days hence, and 5 minutes before dawn, his soul is mine.
No, absolutely fucking not.
This is not your happy ending. This is the end of a chapter you started writing 2 years ago, when you begged me to bury your sword of Damocles.
Please, anything else, but not him, please.
For 141 years, I've been a ghost. They say you're never truly gone until the last person to speak your name is no longer around to say it. 3 days hence, if you have mine, he may keep his soul.
Listen, pal, I don't know who the fuck you think you are, but I...
Megan?
Yeah?
What the hell was that? No. Who the hell was that?
It's a long story.
Oh, sweetheart. I've got all the time in the world.
Always seem no way. There was cowboy killers, every single one. Bronze and bottom, bear the gun. Devil lad, devil the Missouri, everywhere I saw shore. There was cowboy killers every other day. Put a fire in the salt, roll the big, curse their name, but you always come back for more.
Just keep calm and stay quiet. No one has to know anything. Just give us one of the packages. They won't know it's missing.
Smooth. Real smooth. So what's the plan now, or did you not think that far ahead?
Just hand it over, okay? We both go our separate ways. Doesn't have to be a problem for anyone.
Hey, boss. Looks like we're getting robbed by a couple of whores. We just gotta give them a package, right? Nobody noticed one little package.
You know, ever notice how the IRS seems to know exactly how much you make and how much you owe? They make it a game, right? You gotta fill out this form, you gotta get this report. But they know. They always know. It's the same for us. We always know how many packages they're gonna be, where they're gonna be, how much each one weighs down to the penny. We're a lot like the IRS. Only you don't get a fine with us if the pennies are off.
You just end up with all your organs nice and separate in different counties.
Tell you what. Sure. Step right up. Take one. Walk away, kid. Maybe we don't kill your whole family. Maybe just your friend.
Shut up! Megan! Get the fuck away from him!
Megan, huh? Nice meeting you, Megan.
Have a good life, Megan.
Did you have to say my fucking name?
Relax. There's 100 Megans. You're gonna be fine. I'll be fine. We'll be fine.
What about your boyfriend? You trust fucking Perry? You don't come across drug dealers at 1 a.m, Gina.
He won't say anything. I give him handies and a place to crash.
Jesus fucking Christ, you're not even fucking him? Do you think he's gonna keep his mouth shut for some dirty sheets and some handies?
You're the one who wanted this, Megan. You're the one who couldn't pay your rent. You're the one who lost your fucking job. I'm the one solving everyone's problems. Your problems, my problems, everyone's. You could have said no.
That's before I was pointing a fucking gun at a fucking drug dealer.
Well, yeah, now we have this shit. We can sell most of it. You can pay your fucking rent. We can party for a week, and we'll all be good.
You know what? You go ahead and start. I'm gonna go take a drive. Hey.
You were right. I'm sorry. You were right. Let me fucking talk.
No. This can't be happening. What the hell?
I'm getting out of town. Harry knows where I live. I need to leave. I'm taking my half of the shit. Starting over somewhere else. You need to do the same.
What the fuck am I supposed to do, Gina? Where am I supposed to go?
Just run. Go to Montana. Go anywhere. Oh, don't call this number again. Just vanish.
What the fuck? What the fuck am I gonna do? Oh my god. Fuck. Shit.
Stand up.
Who the fuck are you? What are you doing out here?
Taking a 3 a.m. stroll. Now listen, you played a bad hand. You think that horse thief Gina is your friend? She probably took the entire stash and left you with nothing. You can never trust an addict.
Wait, what? How do you know Gina?
I don't know Gina, but I've known more Gina so you can swing a dead cat out. It's the same old story, the same old scam. She made out like a bandit and threw you to the wolves.
It doesn't have to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this, does it?
You're broke as a joke. You got half a tank of gas and you're 3 days away from eviction. And now some real bad actors want to turn you into dog food. What do you think?
So, that's all?
25 years of self-loathing tallied you up a gambler's debt that you can't pay. You decided you wanted death. Well, death wants you back, and I'm here to collect. You slit your wrists and bled out before sunrise.
No, not like this. I don't want to die.
Oh? Why the change of heart?
Do I need a reason? I don't want to die.
Right now you're horse trading, and I need to see some collateral.
Fine. I want to get out of this shithole that I dug myself into. This life is not what I expected or what I wanted. I want to crawl out of this. This isn't what my life is supposed to be.
All right. I'll bury your sword of Damocles. But nothing in this life or the next is free. So there will be a time when you find something that matters the most to you, more than anything else. And I'll be back. And I will collect my due.
Whatever you want, it's yours.
Whatever it is.
Whatever it is.
We have a deal.
Deal.
Join us tonight at 11 as we dive deeper into the Harvey Bishop copycat killings.
Thanks, Skip. Welcome back to Reno 19 News. We return with the developing story of potential gang war in the streets. Early this morning, 8 men were found slain in North Valleys, all from apparent gunshot wounds. Among the slain were the infamous Dom Esposito, underboss for Reno's drug market, and his ruthless enforcer, a man known only as El Chainsaw. Authorities have refused to comment so far this morning, but those close to the investigation suggest that a massacre like this could signal the first stages of an all-out Reno gang war. Reno 19 will stay glued to this story as it develops. More at 11.
So is it just me, or does movies nowadays, they're kind of a mess? They have no subplot and there's no resolution.
I mean, you're right. It's, let's make a movie, let's do all this funding, and then let's either come up with no subplots or a million subplots that we're not going to tie up at all.
Exactly. And what was the point of having the 2 detectives? They didn't fit in the plot line whatsoever.
To make us want the monsters back.
But why would the writers do that?
Well, they seem to be having trouble writing for the detectives, and I mean, the lead did deliver all of his lines like he had a mouthful of marbles, and I mean, it would have also been helpful if he didn't deliver all of his lines with a fake accent.
Well, I will say that the female lines, she delivered them non-sequent?
No, she had a lot of non sequiturs.
Sequiturs, yeah. I mean, but she was like screaming all of her lines. If she would have done at least half as much, it would have been a better role.
Right, and I wish they had focused on the doctor more. I felt like there was so much potential with that character. She had a background. There was a subplot they could have used her for. They could have just cut everyone else out, focused on her, and it would have been so much better.
That's very true, but I still liked it as a love story, and even an algorithm for neurodivergency.
An algorithm? You spend too much time on social media.
Stop.
It was a good allegory.
Well, it still was a complete mess.
Yeah, it was, but it was a beautiful mess.
I don't want to go to NA tonight. Dinner?
Szechuan Garden?
I'm in.
You know, I barely liked you when I first met you. You were cold, you were mean, you were selfish. You even stole the last $50 out of my wallet when we started working together.
You knew that was me?
I did, but then I started to get to see the real you. The real you that was under all of the bullshit you had built up around yourself. The sweet, caring person. You even took care of my cat for, what, a week when I was put in the ER?
6 days?
You get my point. You're not just a good partner, you're a good person. And you're the kind of person I think I'd like to spend the rest of my life with. I was going to wait until our second anniversary to do this, but,
Gerald, I'm not a good person. This Megan you see, this isn't someone who's always been here. This is someone you brought out.
Megan, people change. People evolve. We don't just stay static. We're changed by the world around us and the people. And I know for me, you're it. Megan, will you marry me?
Yes.
My woman drinks straight whiskey in a old coffee cup, driving in the evening rain in her pickup truck. Sound of thunder and she's getting all love struck, and with any luck we'll start these windows steaming up with the whiskey kisses and cotton eggs. She's getting tipsy and I taste a fire on her lips, and I know we'll get it burning if we go on like this, 'cause I'm getting it up on my woman's whiskey kiss.
This is hopeless.
Sweetie, nothing's hopeless. We still got 4 more cemeteries to check.
For what, babe? We're gonna read off a dozen names from men from 1885 and hope that one of them is his? That son of a bitch wants that before dawn?
It's all we can do, babe. The records from the time are pretty thin. And Virginia City's got its own myths with gunslingers and outlaws and miners and cops from the era. We're doing our best.
Half of Virginia City is full of shit. And this is all assuming the guy didn't die in Reno 1885.
I mean, how does this even work with ghosts anyway? Maybe he isn't even a local. Maybe he died in Tombstone, Arizona in 1885.
That doesn't make me feel any better.
Sorry.
Ugh, 2 days. 2 days we've been looking for dead men's names from 1885 because I owe someone a soul. I owe him a soul. None of this would have happened if I didn't smoke any fucking meth. None of this would have happened if I didn't rob any drug dealers. I didn't even graduate high school.
It's all right. We all make mistakes.
We don't all make these mistakes. A mistake that's gonna cost you your life. He's gonna take the most important thing to me, so make yourself unimportant. Call me a bitch. Tell me you never wanna see me again. Anything.
So let me get this straight. I could walk away right now scot-free, and all I have to do to live is hurt you really bad.
Yes.
That's a terrible deal. I asked for your hand in marriage, and I'm not going to take some cheap shot at your heart just so I have a chance to live. I told you that I wanted to spend my life with you. And if that means 24 more hours or 40 more years, that will still be everything to me.
I don't want you to die. So if you're not gonna cut and run, just run.
Not without you. And why didn't you run when Gina told you to run? Where'd she even tell you to go? Montana?
It's just not in my nature, I guess.
Well, it's not in mine either. That's why I love you, and why I'm going to stay with you to the very end. We are going to find all of the names in these graveyards from 1885, and we are going to roll those dice. This is Nevada, and we are the blessed gamblers. And we're going to ride this strange torpedo all the way out into its end.
I need you to know.
Don't. Tell me at 7 a.m. when we send the dead man packing. Okay? You ready to do this?
Yeah, let's go.
Hey, it's gonna be okay.
Have you learned my name?
I learned a lot of names, but I think we both know that none of them are yours.
Yeah. I knew.
Your debt is due, dead man, and his life is owed. Take it.
What did you... Why?
Just business, old son. She didn't tell you she loved you. At the end. You wouldn't let her. She couldn't tell you what she had planned either.
What do you mean?
She knew my name was lost. She thought if she pretended to sacrifice you, she could trick me into believing it was her own life that was valued above all others. Her soul was my due. But you can't trick the dead.
If you knew she lied, why did you take her? I was the one you were owed.
Gilliam, Mercy, you never had a part to play in the dance she and I started. You're a good man with a good heart. Megan and I were damned before we drew breath, and now we'll dine with the devil. Take care, old son.
Sweating whiskey sours, cheatgrass covered hills rolling 90 miles an hour. At $80 last night, I'm not sure where that went, but I'm 70% sure it wasn't too well spent. And that's probably why I ain't got a 60-acre spread.